In my last video, I overanalyzed some shots from a trailer for a movie I hadn't seen, but everyone told me to watch the movie, so I did. A lot of things happened in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but I didn't really understand why they were happening. I expected a movie with a lot of fun Easter eggs and a simple kids movie plot, but I think this movie is actually just entirely Easter eggs with no plot to speak of. I liked the scene where Bowser plays piano and the gay wizard Koopa just plays the sound effects. That was cute. But this isn't a review of the Mario movie. I want to follow up on my thoughts on the imagery, because now I have context for the scene where Mario is jumping about in an NES era 2D level, and I feel like I was both wrong and right in my assessment. So, the actual in-universe explanation is that this is a special training course of artificial obstacles that Peach uses to test if Mario is a true hero, after she just met him for some reason I don't know. I was wrong to assume that this is a depiction of an actual feature of this world, but it's honestly a lot weirder with context. Like, this movie depicts a world governed by platformer logic. That's what I thought they were doing with this cute little side view scene of Mario and Luigi trekking through a construction site. Mushroom Kingdom looks like a level from 3D World. There are just unexplained floating beams of bricks and moving platforms. Set pieces from the games seem to just happen naturally all throughout the film, but then when it comes time to reference NES Mario, the only explanation they have is that it's a crude Wipeout-style obstacle course. There could have just been twirling sticks of fire hanging out in space, and I wouldn't have had any questions. That video closed with a flustered rambling over film adaptation's odd struggles with abstraction, and that still holds. Like, for some reason, the iconography and set pieces of 3D World are fine, but when it comes to the starkly gamey abstraction of Super Mario NES, they just throw their hands in the air and make it artificial within the universe. And it still holds that the world depicted in the NES game isn't 2D, it's just depicted as 2D for our purposes. Of all the keys this film jingled in front of my face, this was the least coherently conceived of them, besides the blue shell bit. Thanks for